Hello guys, welcome back. We are still discussing setting up a personal trading structure. So today this is the video is the part 23. So we'll be discussing about how to set stop loss using TradingView. So we'll be discussing on how to set a stop loss using how to use TradingView to set risky reward ratio and the price range too for effective risky management. So we will go to the TradingView chart platform right now, and then we will explore how to use TradingView to set your risky reward and the price range too. So without wasting time, let's go to TradingView. So this is TradingView, right? So for instance, assuming that you want to enter a trade, and let me say I want to enter a trade at this point. I've did my chart analysis and I've discovered that this trade is nice to is that there's a high probability trading opportunity here, and I want to enter this trade, right? So what I have to do is that so this is my entry point, right? This is my entry point. Let me look for, no, it's not this. This is my entry point. This is my entry point. This is my entry point, right? So for me to use the TradingView risky reward ratio tool, I have to come to this. Look at where my cursor is pointing. I have to come to this. Look at where my cursor is pointing, right? So the after the text, after the wave, you come to this, and this is where you can get Fibonacci retracement too. So if I click on that, you will see some of the tools that I have. No, you can't get Fibonacci here. It's just long position. I made a mistake. You cannot get Fibonacci here. It's long position. So you see long position and short position, right? So if you want to go long, as in you want to catch up, set a trade, as in you are anticipating that the market will go up, and then you profit from the market, you click the long. When you click that, you come to this point, you drop it. Then this is the tool, the risky reward ratio tool. You can see it. Let me expand it a little bit for you. Right? Okay, I think it's perfect right now. It's awesome. So this is the risky reward tool. So there's two ways you can do this. Either you drag and drop, right? Or you click on it. When you click on it, when you click on any point, this dialog will come up. You can set it, but first of all, let's just do the drag and drop first. So assuming that here is where I enter the market, which is at the price of 1.0755, right? So just look at what happens when I do some retro drag and drop. So and I want to, if this market turns against me, I want to exit at this point. So if you look at it right now, you see risky reward ratio. So my risky reward ratio is 3 to 4, right? 3 to 42. You see the thing changed color, meaning that the market is going towards my stop loss level. So I can drag this a little bit, right? If you see that when I drag it a little bit, it changes color again. So now my risky reward is 1:88. 1:88, meaning my risky, I'm at a favorable risk, right? That's what we call a favorable risk. So I'm at a favorable risk. I can then say I want to take my take profit at this point. So at this now, I enter the market at a price of 1:7. So let me click the dialog. My target is my profit, I'm targeting to make take profit at 4.47%, right? So my risky reward here is 2 to 33, right? So what it means here is that I'm risking $2 to make $33, right? So this is how you can set your risky reward or do your risky reward calculation using what we call long or short tool on TradingView. So other way you can do that is either you drag and drop, or you just click on this, like when you click on that, when you click on it, what will comes up is you will see this dialog. So what you do is that, for instance, assuming that my trading capital that I'm using to trade is 500 USDT, right? You see 500, you see USDT here, right? So you can change 500 USDT, right? So at a lot size 1 and then risky, I want to risky only 1% of my capital. I just want to risky only 1% of my capital. So this is my entry price, right? You see the entry price. You can just click, I can change the entry price. I can say that my entry price, I can change depending on where you enter the market. This is my entry price, profit level. This is my profit level, right? This is my profit, the level that I want to sell. This is at the level that I want to sell this market. I want to sell this market at this level, right? So this is at the level that I want to exit, as in the stop level. If this market comes to this level or to this price, I want this market to close, right? So you can just simply use this dialog and set your stop loss, right? And you click on that. You can equally customize this. You can equally customize it, but there is no need of changing the color. Feasibility, you can equally customize it, but there's no need of doing that. So this is how you can use this tool to set your stop loss and your risky reward without doing the necessary calculation that we did when we are talking about that theoretically, right? So you can, well, maybe if you are going short, what you have to do is this something that we did here is you click on short position, and when you click on short position, you come to this point. For instance, I entered into this market when this market is about to reverse, right? You get to that point, you click on that. The same thing, the same way we drag and drop. The same way we drag and drop is the same way you will drag and drop, and then take this. Maybe I say this is my profit zone. So when you look at it here, you see that the risky reward is 3 to 27. So interestingly, something you have to pay attention is that the more I reduce my risky, the more I reduce my risky, the more my profit goes up, right? So here now, if you look at it, my profit is around, my risky reward is around 6 to 43, right? So, but there's a concept of what we call unfavorable risk. We will deal with that. Unfavorable risk is when you enter a market, at a level that will put you on a tight position. For instance, entering this market at this. Okay, let me leave that for when we get to the discuss unfavorable risk after this video. I will talk that. So this is how you use this to set your stop loss. You remember, this is where I pick up the tool. You click here, you see the tool. You can put it on a favorite, right? You can put it on a favorite or bookmark it for you to use it. Then another tool that I would like to introduce to you is the price range, right? For instance, I shared a strategy which I teach you that for you to set your stop loss, you set your stop loss using 7% decrease, right? 7% decrease. So this is how it is done. If you want to set your stop loss using 7% decrease, you come to this point, you click on the price range. So when you click on the price range, you click on the price range, you click on the point like we did on that using stop loss. You click on this and then you drag it from the point you enter the market, then you drag. So if you look at it as I'm dragging, you will find that you will discover that the percentage, see the percentage is changing, right? So here is basically, here is the this level is the stop, will be my stop loss as it pertains to that strategy that we are using. So this is the 7%, right? So this is the 7%. Like I told you on stop loss, that sometimes it's not the best perfect situation to use percentage for stop loss, right? So this is the tools that you can use to set your risky reward ratio, and other things. Thank you. So the next we discover, next thing that we discuss is about favorable risk and unfavorable risk. Favorable risk and unfavorable risk. Thank you.